Hey guys, how's it going? Brian Pierce from Seat Time here. We're sitting down with Jason Rains, multi-national hare scramble champion. It's going to be a good time tonight. We're going to talk to him a little bit about the new team that he's helped become a part of with his Range Riding University, and then some of the stuff that maybe him and Brad Bakken and some of the other racers have been doing, getting ready for the Cherokee National Enduro. Jason Rains, how was your evening, sir?
I'm good, guys. Thanks for having me on board. Appreciate it. We're ready to rock and roll for the second National Enduro. We've been doing some great stuff, and yeah, we're having a lot of fun. Weather's been good, so we can't complain.
All right, so you guys have been getting some good testing, and that sounds awesome. Okay, so first off is a little bit more about the new team that you're a part of with the Obermeyer Yamaha Range Riding University OffroadViking.com team. Is there any way to shorten it?
Very long name, but the guys that are involved in it, we've looked at doing a different name, and that's the name. We're going to stick with it. We're not going to try to shorten it. Me and Keith talked about in the beginning, Obermeyer Yamaha in Jasper, Indiana, with Keith Obermeyer and myself with the Range Riding University, and Daniel kind of just joined forces. We all have different niches, and it's all worked out to be awesome. We have 2 XC2 riders. We have 8 amateur riders, and we're really excited about the opportunity. This day and age, there's a lot of teams, kind of folding, what I'll call, and going away. But in this economy and everything, for us to have Yamaha on board and bring our team and starting a brand new effort is pretty exciting for all of us.
Well, man, dude, I know that we're really excited. It's a shame we can't come up with a fun little smaller name. Just to, maybe come up. We'll figure it out at one point. But I think it's going to be really cool. It's neat that you guys have OffroadViking.com on board. You got the media side, everything. So it's an interesting new way to approach it, and hopefully it works out for all you guys. Okay, so we've got the Cherokee National Enduro coming up this weekend. We know that Brad Bakken did extremely well at the Sumter National Enduro. What's coming up? What have you guys been maybe working on? I don't know. Are you going to race?
I'm not going to race this round.
Oh, come on.
A lot of people have been telling me, after the first hare scramble, I got 5th overall, and then at the National Enduro of Sumter, I finished 9th overall. From way back, I was row 89, so I was pretty rough. People have been telling me you need to come back, need to come out of retirement. Which, for me, I'm not. I wouldn't call myself officially retired. I just kind of ride when I want to, and have a good time. And I try to. Brad's really been a big part for me. He's been a big part of my program. I've been helping him train. We've been riding together, testing together, and he's kind of remotivated me to race again. And it's been a lot of fun. So I just want to do the races I can, and I know in a way I can still ride if I want to.
Dude, you could definitely still ride if you want to. It was great to see that you did so well at Sumter, and that's cool that you've been helping out Brad a lot. I know that's got to be he's a younger up and coming rider. He's had some really good finishes, but to have your experience, I can only imagine, is helping him get that much faster, and he's probably still getting a little bit healthier too, like from his wrist injuries. Okay, Range Riding University. I think I saw that you invited me to one in March in Arkansas. Is that correct?
Or we're having a riding school up at Highway 89 Raceway, as well as Yamaha demo program going on the same time in Arkansas. It's in Sherwood, Arkansas. Good track. Mr. Ronnie let us use his property. Super good guy. It's got a motocross track. It's got woods. It's got it's a great facility. So we're looking forward to that's going to be our first official demo event of 2012, and it's a great property to do this class as well.
Awesome. Well, I know my parents actually live in Little Rock off of Highway 10. I'm not going to give you the address because I know they don't want any weird, crazy I hate your son mail. But I think that would be a lot of fun. I would love to come up there. I am absolutely not fast enough to have a contract with any manufacturer, so I can ride whatever bike I want to. And I really enjoyed my 07 250. So I think that you could probably talk me into coming up there and we could hang out. What do you think?
That'd be a fun time. It's going to be good. We're going to have all the Yamaha models available to demo, as well as doing the riding school. So it should be a good weekend. Obviously, number one, we're keeping our fingers crossed for good weather, and that's number one with the school. We have the schools are awesome. We have a good time. But at the end of the day, good weather makes us all have a good time.
No, absolutely. Yeah, one of the schools that I went to at one point in time had a very, very wet one of the 2 days, and it was
Long day.
oh, you learned some stuff you don't ever want to relearn, man. That's for sure. Well, cool. Okay, now it comes down to the seat time part of all of this. We drank beer, we talk about goofing off, all that stuff. Now, you live in South Carolina. If we were to come visit, we don't need your address, but if we were to try to find you and you were at your favorite bar in South Carolina, where's your favorite bar and why?
Favorite bar? You don't go to very many bars. I would say, just as far as a place you can grab some drinks, have a good time, good meal. One of my favorite places is Shakura. We just went there on Valentine's Day. It's a Japanese steakhouse, awesome place. Good meals, some good drinks and stuff like that. As far as bars, I know there's a couple of breweries.
Oh.
In Washington, like we have we have Silver City Brewery in Silverdale, Washington. That's a great place. I'd love to have, love to go to a brewery like a microbrewer. Oh. We have a couple of them in Greenville, but I just can't remember the names offhand.
Man, I think if you get, that's the one thing I think it's weird is that more East Coast, like Appalachian Mountains and such, there aren't as many microbreweries. I think maybe everybody's too mountainy manny and not enough hippie as they are in the West Coast. I don't know.
That's right.
But obviously, we all have a little bit of fun doing this, and sometimes we get help from others. So if you've got any sponsors that you want to go ahead and say thanks just for all the help they've given you before we wrap all this up, and that would be great because I know they'd love to shout out.
Well, obviously Yamaha Motor Corporation for the demo program, as well as our their partnership with us with the new team, GYTR, Yamaha Generators, a big part of our program, Fly Racing. Kenda USA, Gus has been an awesome supporter over there. GPR Stabilizers, Accelerate, HBD, Motographics down in Florida with Ronnie, awesome sponsor. Recluse, FMF, IMS, Wiseco, Zach at Factory Connection has done a wonderful job for us for so many years. Ty over there at Zip Tie Racing, Gary Gallagher, EBC Brakes, Frank Stacy, Flat Tire Defenders, Rich Taylor over there at X Brand Goggles, Fastway Pro Moto Billet, Bob Rathkamp at Garnet, Pro Taper, TM, Design Works, Bulletproof Designs, CV4, Titan Industrial, Randy at Ampro Racing. Then we got Super B Batteries, Race Tools, Pro Wheel, and SS Shades of not just supporting. My big thing is they're not just supporting me and the schools as well as the as well as the Yamaha YZWR demo program, but they've partnered with us with this new team, and that's for me that's a pretty cool deal, to race for all these companies for so many years and now have them, be a part of this team and do the best job we can for them. And our riders, Brad and, the rest of the riders on the team are, working really hard and, looking to get some good results and also not just get good results on the track, but also, be good people, good promoters off the track.
I mean, that's a good point. That's the thing is we always want to make sure we're doing a good job representing everybody that's out there. I'm going to do a good job really quick because you said Rich Taylor got some of the beer optics sitting right here next to me. I'm going to start rocking these. So he sent me a couple pairs of those. I mean, it's seat time. We drank beer, and that's beer optics. So
it's funny with Rich. I mean, Rich is somebody I looked up to as a younger guy. Radical Rich Taylor. Doing big whips and dirt rider, and now to be a part of his company is a pretty cool deal for me.
Well, I'm only hoping that we can the little bit that he sent us that we can go further with it because I think it'd be awesome to see a little seat time logo on the side of some beer optics. That's what I'm just saying.
Co-branding.
Yeah, exactly. Cool, man. Well, we really appreciate it. We hope you enjoy your evening. Good luck to your riders. I don't know if you're going to be out at Cherokee this weekend, but good luck to your team and all your guys. And hopefully we'll be able to catch up with one of y'all afterwards and hear how the weekend went.
Sounds good, Brian. Well, I appreciate the opportunity and wish everybody a great night and appreciate all the support from Keith Obermeyer, Daniel Engel from Off-Road Viking as well. And we look forward to some good stuff through here with Seat Time.
Heck yeah, man. We really appreciate it, man. Have a good night.
Thanks, Brian.
Later. That was fun.